Hello everyone and welcome to Airships, Conquer the Skies. Due to the incredible success, I'm going to say, of the previous videos on this, I am absolutely planning on covering it some more. And just so you kind of have an idea, today we're going to be covering some of the other kind of game modes where we might try out some of the missions, design and fight, and I will at some point be setting up a multiplayer game and getting some footage of multiplayer, be able to do a couple videos of that. And I'm also planning on, probably kind of after all of that stuff is done, probably trying out more conquest, playing on hard difficulty against the AI because I haven't done that yet, as well as I'm also going to be trying out a lot of the mods that are available because I've looked at some of the stuff and the mods are looking really cool. So without further ado, let's get started. So I've never tried this before. I'm not sure how it works. I believe it's just you choose a ship and duke it out. So we're gonna just throw in. We're gonna throw in the Victory, which is a ship I have more recently designed. A friend of mine was over and we were playing the game. He designed some ships. I designed some ships. That's pretty much what it is. Okay, so yeah, this looks like it's gonna be. Looks like it's going to be a sort of like trial, like you can kind of throw your ship up against just a bunch of different designs and the AI controls one and you just control the other. So we're going to throw it up against the Unmatched. We're going to do that. Obviously our ship's quite a bit more expensive, but I think that's going to be good. So yeah, this looks like it's more or less just a proving ground, a trial, a way of testing out ships and whatnot. So we're gonna just kind of come over this way. That's one of the default ships that you can get. So we're gonna just kind of zoom on over this way and flip around and really wreck them pretty badly. At least that's the hope. I also did look in under the settings and there's actually no way to change the controls, so I can't actually adjust the control, which is my push to talk. Now obviously I could adjust it, make it not my push to talk, but I'm really used to it being my push to talk, so I'm kind of reluctant to do so. It would take me a while to get used to it and stuff, so it's not that major thing. It's kind of a little bit annoying to have this up here, but I personally don't see it as a big enough of a concern. Get off of us. Just kind of back up here, hopefully duck under that island. Perfect. So at this point, we're going to pretty much just speed it up because I think it's basically just going to be which ship lasts better. We're going to go ahead and do outside view so we can get a better idea of the kind of damage we've taken. So far, not too bad. I think a little bit of damage here, but we're wrecking them pretty badly. And we have close to double the amount of money in our ship as their ship, so that is worthwhile to keep in mind. So we did win. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much open combat. And just that's what's open combat? Okay, no, open combat. I bet you can save your combat. So yeah, that's interesting little option there. But at the end of the day, it's not necessarily something I'm going to be probably not really showing much more of. Now, the missions, on the other hand, we're going to be trying some of these. So we're going to try this one. This is a meeting of scouts. So this is just a little thing. Okay, that's actually a very interesting ship design. Actually, a pretty interesting ship design. That one right there. So yeah, I don't really understand what all of this focus on shooting. What's this do? So yeah, I'm not really sure what some of these missions are for. Like this one looks like it's pretty much just a practice thing using a ship design. I guess honing your micromanaging and kind of your strategy and tactics, but to me, most of the strategy and tactics comes from actually designing the ships. So I don't know if we're gonna try all of these out. I might do a video. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing a playthrough of all the missions. Some of these actually sound a little bit interesting, but yeah, otherwise I'm not really looking too much to try this. Well, actually, didn't mean to do that. we'll go ahead and play. Wrong one selected. I was going to try out the Dragon Keep. Let's see what this looks like real quick. Okay, it looks like I can add airships to this one. Okay, so some of these are actually going to be worthwhile trying out. So I'm not going to play through this right now. I'll probably do a dedicated video series playing through the missions and actually trying them out. So it looks like there is going to be some reason to play through this because you will actually get to use your own custom ships. But that first mission was just the 2 ships, and you didn't get to choose. You just had to use the default ship. So otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. The design and fight isn't really looking too interesting, but we might try and play a multiplayer game. Yeah, I guess this is gonna, we'll see. Okay, it looks like there's only 3 people here. So, yeah, like I said, I'm planning on kind of doing a little coordination, working on a setting up. This video has been a little bit lackluster, I will admit, but for the time being, I'm actually going to be signing off right now. Very short video, just kind of showing off some other elements of the game. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see first, kind of what I should prioritize. Do you want to see more want me to see me play through the missions? Or would you want me to maybe do some experiments with the design and fight? I personally don't see much value. Well, okay, there is some value to it. It's a good way to test airships just kind of in a controlled environment. And you could have some interesting scenarios, like kind of having a challenge, like, okay, design, put a bunch of my Aussies, example, in the hands of the AI and then design ships to beat them or something like that. So there is some purpose to it, but I'm not sure if I myself wouldn't necessarily have a lot of ideas for that. Now, if you guys have some ideas of interesting kind of, I don't know, interesting matchups or something, have an idea like, okay, hey, maybe pit some of my designs I've used so far against each other or something like that, let me know in the comments below. Additionally, if any of you actually have the game already, let me know in the comments below, and we could potentially try and set up some multiplayer games. Or I should say, let me know if you'd be interested in playing against me in a multiplayer game, and comment that. Let me know in the comments below. I keep saying that, but I will try and get back to you, and we'll try and set up a time to do that. Now, unfortunately, my schedule is a little bit crazy for the time being, so I'm not sure how quickly we'd be able to get something set up, but I do really want to show some multiplayer of the game, and I'm not too confident about just playing against some random people. I'd rather actually have like organized with someone and set it up. So again, if you'd be up for that, let me know, and we'll set that up. And finally, I am planning on doing some more conquests. We'll probably be trying out a conquest on the largest map on the hardest difficulty. That's kind of my goal, kind of scaling up and doing that. If there is any specific coat of arms that you would like to see me use in that, again, let me know in the comments below. This is sort of just a informative video letting you guys know what's going on. I just did a quick check through of some of the stuff, as well as I kind of want some feedback. Want people to give me a little more kind of what would you guys like to see, as well as just letting you know I am going to be covering more airships conquer the skies, so more videos will be coming out. Rest assured, I wanted to get this video out just so people would know that I am still going to be covering this, kind of make sure that people are, stay interested, do come back and check in the next couple of days as I'll get some more videos out. But in the meantime, that's all I've got for now. And as always, till next time.